definitely tell this was the 70s when they made this. You know? Like, anything that's been made since, like, I don't know, maybe 2010, 2012 has just been total crap. Like, unless the artist takes an old school approach. But people are gonna say that I'm being really judgy because I hate AI and I hate computers, and you can use computers to make really cool shit. But when everything's auto-tuned, I don't understand that. I don't understand why people would not want to sound like themselves. It's like, that's the point of making art. So it's not just like this homogenization, which has always existed with every time that we're in and whatever's popular in the culture, but it's like the AI doesn't want there to be any authenticity whatsoever. And now you can use AI to write? Ugh. Go on. I'm letting you go, sweetheart. Fuck yeah, you make me sing. I sang at 2 church services today. I just went to confession. My priest told me that I have no reason to feel obligated to do anything for people that I'm completely honest with. And if they want to hold things against me, that's their thing. I can't help it. I can't help but feel guilty. You know, I always feel guilty about stuff. I mean, hence the purpose of confession. But literally, like, every day, all day is confession, okay? Like, I talk to a lot of people about various things that I experience. And I don't just listen to myself. I don't just listen to people that agree with me or think like me. I try to get as many different opinions on something as possible so that I'm not making the wrong decision, or I'm not just going along with my ego, you know? That's really easy to do. I mean, not for me, but for everybody, I think. I'm not saying I've never been egotistical before, but I think that I have the opposite problem of everybody else, like, because I naturally just feel guilty for every motherfucking thing. I'm just hyper analytical to the extent that it's obsessive and pretty annoying, I'm sure. If you're not like me, you're probably very aggravated by this channel and you've left, or maybe you've said something mean a few times and then you just finally give up because you realize I'm never going to listen to you. Well, why would I listen to somebody that doesn't understand? I can't expect people to understand what my experience is. But it's like I'll still listen to people. I'll still, you know, hear them out. But you can definitely tell by a person's tone and just the way that a person's talking to you. Like, what their real intentions are. And it's like, if your intention is to control me, or your intention is to belittle me, and make me feel bad about myself because I'm not whatever you want me to be, because you have outrageous expectations. That's not my issue. No, it is annoying though. I can't not expect that though. You know, if I go on the internet, I have to expect people to hate my fucking guts. That's why I'm not going to tone this down in the slightest. I'm just not. Fuck you. No, but I think what's appealing about me is that I don't tone it down, and I'm just real ass motherfucker. The things people refuse are the things they should use. Yes, like honesty, brutal honesty. I know that I want to take a fucking chainsaw to society. I get that. I really do. I'm a lot like Leatherface. Okay? He was also trans. So, well, he dressed like a woman. Cross-dressed. I don't think I do that, do I? I'm wearing a dress right now, but that's because I went to church. So I'll be feminine in the house of God, but I don't really feel that way outside of the house of God. I mean, I definitely cry enough to qualify as a woman. I like to think that I fully understand the meaning of holy tears. Because for a long time I thought there was something horribly wrong with me. But I realized that it's a good thing to be able to cry and be emotional about things that don't happen to you, but you take it on as if it did happen to you, because you know that that person could be you and you could be that person. And not like you're inserting yourself in their situation, but like you feel it for them. And I think a lot of times people don't know how to be emotional. Like they're afraid of themselves. So they need an empath to be able to pull it out of them. That's what I do at church now. I've done that for a lot of people. During Forgiveness blah, 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 we have a service called Forgiveness Vespers. And it's where like we go around the whole congregation and we say to everybody, forgive me, a sinner. And that person says, God forgives, I forgive. And then you exchange that phrase. And by the end of it, like a lot of people are crying. I was crying before I even started. I was thinking about it and I started crying. Because it's such a powerful thing, you know? And this lady from the Ukraine, she's like old school Orthodox. She came up to me after all that. She said, "You're crying because you're innocent." Yeah. Yeah, I think that would help a lot of people. But sadly, I don't think that a lot of people want to forgive. And they definitely don't think that they've done anything wrong, you know? And that's why this world can't get no better.